Yes, friends, please confirm. Is it audible? Please confirm.
Yes, friends, please confirm. Is it audible?
Okay, so I think I am audible and visible both. Yes, yes, Remo. No, no, these classes will go on. These classes, see, these classes will go on. That is, I am saying that is every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So you can attend these live classes on YouTube, and we will try to cover uh, all the chapters with all varieties of question. That is, I will say maximum variety of question. I will say. Okay. So, and we will practice here only all the questions. So, see, uh, when you will go in the description of this video, so likewise, uh, in yesterday's class, also for geometry class, I have uploaded that PDF. And in that PDF, there were those 14 or 15 questions which we have discussed yesterday. And after that, there are some 7 to 8 questions for practice on similar lines. So you can download that PDF from the description box that is already being shared you with, that is through Google Drive. So please go to this, I will say, to yesterday's video link, and whichever PDF I am discussing here, so that will be shared with you also. So you can try the questions from that PDF also. So some questions I will discuss here, and some you can try at home also. Okay. So see, so in these classes I am taking the topics from which questions comes very less. Like in geometry there are only 2 to 3 questions maximum appear, and from calendar clocks only one question comes. So let's discuss these questions through these classes. Let's discuss these chapters through these classes, and try to cover all the varieties of question that can appear from here. So let's discuss today's topic, that is reasoning class 1, that is for this all central and state government exams. So that is, I will say, SSC, JEE, SDO, JEE, state, and other government exams also. Yes, also helpful for other modules also. See, non-technical section more or less will be same for all the modules, for all the papers. So let's discuss. I will say in GATE exam or in some other exam, the level of difficulty will be high. The level of difficulty will be high as compared to these exams. So for GATE, you have to practice, I will say, that is good level questions. Okay. So we will try to cover here. So you see, you can find the PDF from the description of all the videos for this module, and you can practice at your home also. So let's start the calendars today. Let's discuss calendars today now. So some students were asking me the questions also from calendars. So let's discuss. See here now, this is the PDF. This is the PDF which I am going to share with you in the description box also. So you can read this PDF, try to solve the questions. And in this PDF, there are some theories also given to you, and which you have to remember. Then there are some practice questions, I will say. Then after these, I will say, that is 15 16 questions, that is 20 questions we will discuss today, and these are questions for practice. So you can practice these questions at your home. You can download this PDF and can practice the questions from here. So this will be more than sufficient. I will say this will be more than sufficient for any of the exam. Yes, for GATE exam, or I will say for some CAT exam, or some for good level exam, you have to practice more type of question, more type of good questions. So level 1 and level 2 will be covered here. Okay, so some, I think, 40 to 50 questions in this PDF. So I will say some 60 questions in this PDF for calendar, and that will be more than sufficient. Okay, and I will cover these 40 questions in the next class also, that is will be on Tuesday. So every Tuesday you are going to have reasoning class on your PDF. Okay, so see here now, students. So today's topic of ours is calendars. Today's topic of ours is calendar. Calendar, 1 to 2 questions come, maximum 1, maximum 2, I will say. 1 से 2 क्वेश्चन ही आता है कैलेंडर का, इससे ज्यादा पूछता नहीं है वो। ठीक है, और इसमें 3 ही टाइप के क्वेश्चन बनते हैं. देर आर ओनली 3 टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन पॉसिबल इन कैलेंडर. आई विल डिस्कस विद यू. सी, calendar, for example, that is Indian calendar that you are following. I have made a video also, so in which I have discussed all types of calendars in GK. You must have heard about that is famous calendar, that is Gregorian calendar, which we are also following, and we adopted it on, I think that was 22nd March 1957. 22nd March 1957, I think. So we adopted in on this date only. Yes, yes, 22nd March. Yes, 22nd March. So after this, so in a calendar, what you find? India adopted this calendar, I will say world famous calendar, on 22nd March 1957. So then in a calendar you will find date, day, week, month, year, century. Sorry. So let's discuss it on the board. Let's discuss some theory on the board first. Let's discuss some theory on the board. Okay, students. Calendar. So Gregorian calendar, world famous. India adopted it on 22nd March 1957. What does a calendar contains? Date, I will say, day, then week. See, these are the terminologies used. Then week will make months. Day, week. Days will make week. Week will make month. Month will make years. Years will make century. Years will make century. Yes or no, students? So years will make century. Okay, so years will make a century. So day, Sunday, Monday, dates. See, dates. Sir, 1 to 28. February, I am talking about 28 or 29 days. So 1 to 28, 29, 30, 31. So maximum, I will say days possible. So that is 31. Maximum dates possible. So that is 31. That is 31. Day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yes, Sunday, Monday, 3 or to 5 or to 7 days. 7 days. Dates maximum 31. 28 to 31. Dates maximum, I will say dates range from 28 to 31 because we are including February also. Okay. Then days are 7. Weeks. See, weeks. That is 1 week comprise of 7 days. 1 week comprise of 7 days. 1 week is equal to 7 days. Months, that is 12 in number. Months are 12 in number. Which are the months? Let's discuss. Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Yes or no, students? So Jan, there are 31 days. Feb, sir, it depends. It can be 28 or 29. Depends on the leap year. If the year given is a leap year, then there will be 29 days in February. I will discuss about leap year and ordinary or normal year. Otherwise, in ordinary or normal year, Feb is of 28 days. March 31, April 30, May 31, June 30, July 31, August 31, September 30, October 31, November 30, December 31. Yes. Please do a revision of this. If you are not remembering, see, July, August is 31, May is 31, October 31, December 31. Okay, friends. 1 year is equal to 12 months, and century is of 100 years. Century is of 100 years. Please revise these facts. Okay. See, now I am going to give you some more things. That is, if I talk about days, one day, 24 hours. 24 hours, or that is approximately exact is 23 hours 56 minutes, some seconds. So that is rotation of Earth, time taken by Earth, rotation of Earth about its own axis. तो उसका टाइम दिया है आपको 24 hours rotation time of Earth about its own axis. So one day is 24 hours, exactly 23 hours 56 minutes. So that is rotation wise. Second is a revolution, which makes a year. 1 year, 365 days. Revolution of Earth around the sun. Revolution of Earth around the sun. It takes 365 days. So that is 1 year. So that is 12 months. One day, 24 hours. 23 hours, 56 minutes. Okay, friends. So I think these are some of the terms which you need to remember before solving any of the question. And these terms will be used. Okay, so let's come to now how to do the questions and what will be the various terms that we will be using in solving the questions of calendar. So this is how it all started. So I will say, so how these I will say that is a number of days, that is I will say that is number of hours came, or I will say that is number of months came. Okay, so let's try to do. Yes, now let's do this. So that is calendar here for us. That is odd days. See, in odd days, before discussing the concept of odd days, I am going to give you something. So that is year can be of 365 days, or it can be of 366 days. 1 year. सर या तो 365 दिन का होगा या 366 दिन का होगा कोई भी साल. सर ये जो 365 दिन वाला होता है इसे या तो हम सर ऑर्डिनरी ईयर बोल देते हैं या हम नॉर्मल ईयर बोल देते हैं क्वेश्चंस में, क्योंकि सर नॉर्मली जो हमारा ईयर होता है, नॉर्मली जो हमारा ईयर होता है, सो दैट इज ऑफ दिस 365 डेज ओनली. ओके, देन that yes, Remo, that's 23 hour 56 minutes. So that's related to geography. We are not going in that detail. So that things are related to geography only. Okay, then 366 days. So that year will be leap year. That year is known as leap year. Now see, now what we can do here, that Sir, in 365 days, of course, because these are containing the number of days only. That is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Again Sunday. Okay, Sunday to Saturday. कितने डेज हो गए सर ये टोटल? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 और दोबारा से संडे अपने आप को रिपीट करेगा यहां पर, यहां से दोबारा से संडे स्टार्ट हो जाएगा। ठीक है, तो इसका मतलब सर अगर मैं 365 को, क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ डेज कितने हैं मेरे पास 7 है, वी आर हैविंग नंबर ऑफ डेज एज 7, तो डेज आर रिपीटिंग देमसेल्व्स, डेज आर रिपीटिंग देमसेल्व्स। ओके, आफ्टर एवरी 1 week the days repeat itself. Okay, so let's in 1 week there are 7 number of days, and total number of days either we are having 365 or either we are having 366. So let's divide it. 7 5 is 35, 15, 7 to the 14, so remainder is 1, remainder is 1, remainder is 1 here. So that means in an ordinary or normal year, I will say the remainder is, so the remainder is odd days, remainder is known as odd days, and odd day is 1. Or I can write 365 into 365 days into 52 weeks. 52 into 7, 364 plus 1 remainder is equal to 365. So that is again a formula of quant. So dividend 365 is equal to divisor 7, quotient 52, remainder 1. Okay, so like this we can discuss this. So we can say that what is the definition of odd day? So odd day is the remainder. Other than complete weeks in a year, the odd day is the remainder. Okay, so that is after dividing with 7, the total number of days in a year after dividing with 7. So that will give me total number of these weeks, 52 weeks. So that means in 52 weeks, the days are repeating themselves, and the after that there is one odd day left. After there is one odd day left. So the extra part is this. Extra part is this. So let's say if on 1st January in an ordinary year, on 1st January 2001, it was Monday. It was Monday. See this question. These questions come sometimes. On 1st January 2001, it was Monday. So on 1st January, I will say 2002. No, on the last day, 31st December 2001, what will be the day? This is the question, first question of mine. कि सर अगर 1 जनवरी को मंडे है तो ये बताओ ऑर्डिनरी ईयर में कि लास्ट डे पे क्या होगा? दिस इज द क्वेश्चन नाउ. हाँ जी, तो इसका मतलब लास्ट डे पे भी क्या होगा? लास्ट डे पे भी क्या होगा? आपका मंडे ही होगा. सेम होगा मंडे. फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज द क्वेश्चन ऑफन कम्स. हाँ जी, विजिबल है आपको? ये ध्यान से देखिए, क्वेश्चन ये बोला है मैंने. क्वेश्चन इज दिस: इफ ऑन 1st जनवरी, ऑर्डिनरी ईयर की बात कर रहा हूं, कोई भी ऑर्डिनरी ईयर अदर देन लीप ईयर, अदर देन लीप ईयर. यस, आई एम रिपीटिंग दिस. 1st January of ordinary year or normal year. First question starts from here. So it is Monday. Then on 31st December of the same year, what will be the day? What will be the day? You are completing 7 days. You are to complete 7 days. Yes, Sanam. Answer will be Monday only. Same day रहेगा last day पे. See, Monday, Tuesday, from where it all started: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7। तो सर 7 की साइकिल साइकिल कंप्लीट तो हो चुकी, दिस 7 साइकिल कंप्लीटेड, सो दैट मींस 52 वीक्स, सो दैट मींस 52 वीक्स। इसका मतलब कि सर इसका मतलब 52 इंटू 7 होता है 364, तो इसका मतलब 364th डे क्या रहा होगा, संडे रहा होगा, और 365th डे ही तो है ये मंडे जो 31 दिसंबर है, तो दैट विल बी मंडे। हाँ जी, सेम रहेगा या नहीं रहेगा ऑर्डिनरी ईयर में, दिस इज माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। So that means we can say in an ordinary year, the first and last days of the year are same. In an ordinary year, please make a note of it. In an ordinary year, first and last days of the year are same. हाँ जी, so I think this is clear to you students. So let's discuss it on the board also. First Jan, talking about ordinary year or normal year, first Jan is Monday. Then 31st December of same year, same ordinary or normal year, that will be Monday only. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Similarly, you can do for leap year also. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, sir, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, after 7, Monday will come. So, that means 7 cycle stopped here. That is Sunday. So, that is 52 into 7. So that means 364th day was Sunday and 365th will be Monday. So in an ordinary year, the first and last days are same. First and last day of the year are same. So this is the first question. But students often confuse in this type of question. So do not confuse. Similarly, you can find out for leap year. Yes, can we find out for leap year here? Leap year, लीप ईयर मैं बाद में डिस्कस करता हूं लीप ईयर होता क्या है, ठीक है। लीप ईयर वो होता है, लीप ईयर इज दैट ईयर विच इज डिविजिबल बाय 4। आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट सेंचुरी लीप ईयर, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट जस्ट लीप ईयर। फॉर एग्जांपल 2004, 2008, 1996, 1776, as per divisibility rule of 4, you do not have to divide the whole year, just check the last two digits if the last two digits are divisible by 4 or not. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, then the whole year will be divisible by 4. So that is known as leap year. Okay students, so I think, and leap year consists of, that is February in leap year is of 29 days, and in ordinary year or normal year February is of 28 days. Yes friends, so that means because February is of 29 days, so that means total number of days in leap year will be 366, and there will be 52 complete weeks. There will be 52 complete weeks if we divide 366 by 7, and there will be 2 odd days. Clear or not? So that means फर्स्ट जैन लीप ईयर की बात कर रहा हूं, दैट वाज ऑर्डिनरी ईयर, फर्स्ट जैन लीप ईयर, फर्स्ट जैन अगर मंडे है तो 31 दिसंबर ऑफ द सेम ईयर, सो दैट मीन्स सर वन डे अहेड हो जाएगा, यस और नो? सो दैट मीन्स इट विल बी ट्यूसडे, सो आंसर विल बी ट्यूसडे, वन डे अहेड। प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ इट। So these two type of questions can be asked. So firstly, these two type of questions can be asked. Yes, 00 will come in century years. 00 will come in Baidyanath. Yes, Swan Acharya. 00 of course will come in century leap years. I will discuss with you. इतना क्लियर है स्टूडेंट्स? हाँ जी, यहां तक क्लियर है? प्लीज राइट इन द चैट बॉक्स इफ यू आर क्लियर till here. If you are clear till here, please write in the chat box. Then we will proceed forward. So divisibility of rule you have to keep in mind to check whether whether a year is leap year or not. For 00 I will tell you. So that means 1st Jan is Monday. So that means 364th day will be Sunday, 365th will be Monday, and 366th will be Tuesday. 366th will be Tuesday. So that means you are clear with these two questions. So these are first two questions that can be asked from calendar in 1 mark. So you can answer these questions directly. Okay, so let's go back to our PDF. Yes, so that means odd days, sir, odd days, if we divide by 7 and whatever the number comes, the number of days more than the complete weeks are called odd days, or I will write it as OD. I will write it as OD. So odd days in a given period, the number of days more than the complete weeks. So that will be odd days. So that I will say after dividing by 7, what will be the remainder left? So that will be your number of odd days. Okay. Then coming to leap year now. Every year divisible by 4 is a leap year if it is not a century. I am not talking about in leap year about century here. For example, 1996. Just take 96 and divide it by 4. So that is 24. So that is divisible by 4. Without any remainder, it is divisible. So that means 1996 was a leap year. So similarly, 1992, 1994 is not a leap year. So just take the last two digits and divide them by 4. Every fourth century is a leap year and no other century is a leap year. Again, very important point which Baidyanath asked me. Yes, yes, Baidyanath. Every fourth century, I will discuss with you also. We will prove here also 400 multiple. I will say of 400. So that is that century year that is divisible by 400. So that will be a century leap year. 400, 800, 1200, 1600. Then 2000, 2400, 2800. So these will be leap years. So 100, 200, 300, 500, 600, 700, 900, 1000, 1100. These are not the century leap years. These are not the century leap years. Yes, friends. So, and one leap year has 366 days, and one ordinary and normal year has 365 days. So that means one ordinary or normal year has one odd day. So that is 52 complete weeks and one odd day, and leap year has two odd days, 52 complete weeks plus two odd days. So we are going to solve these questions by number of odd days only. See, the odd days are very important. Many tricks are available. You have to memorize this trick or that trick. Do not memorize any of the trick. Do not try to memorize any of the trick. We will solve all questions by this method of number of odd days. Okay, students? Every leap year has 366 days. Now, see here now. A leap year has 366 days. Now, each of the years 1948, 2004, 1948, 48, 04, 76 is a leap year. Okay, students, 0, 48, 04, 76, etc. is a leap year. So I think you are clear with this. 48, 04, 76, they are divisible by 4. They are divisible by 4. So I think you are clear with this. So they are divisible by 4. Now, each of the years 400, 800, 1200, 1600, and 2000, sorry, etc. is a leap year. So that is divisible by 400. For century years, you do not have to divide by 4, you have to divide by 400 to check. We will prove here, we'll prove it here. Now, none of the years 2001, 2002, 2003, 2005, 1800, 2100 is a leap year. For century years, you have to check by dividing by 400, and for others, you have to check by 4. And 4, you have to take only last 2 digits of those years. I think you must be clear with this. Next, so this was a leap year. Now, talking about ordinary year, or I will say normal year. This ordinary year I will write as OY or NY, normal year. The year which is not a leap year is called an ordinary year, and ordinary year has 365 days. Okay, students. So 365 days. So how many number of odd days will be here? One ordinary year is equal to 365 days. So that is 52 complete weeks. 52 into 7, 364 days, and 1 day is left. So starting and last day of an ordinary year is the same. We have already uh, proved it. Okay. If 1st Jan was Monday, then 31st December of the ordinary year of the same year will be Monday only. And for leap year, it will be 1 day ahead. So this cycle you have to keep in mind, and the extra part is important for us. So that is number of odd days. So that we have to add only number of odd days. So this 1 day is a number of odd day. Okay. Then one ordinary year has one odd day. So that means odd day is that is a remainder part. After dividing by 7, the 365 days, so it will be one extra day. So that will be one odd day. One leap year is equal to 366 days, so that will be 2 days extra. So 52 complete weeks plus 2 days, and these 2 days, so that is will come in remainder, and this will be number of odd days for us. So can I say that in an ordinary year I will take number of odd days as 1, and in leap year I will take number of odd days as 2. So this is the main thing. This is the main thing कि sir ordinary year or normal year में number of odd days कितने हैं? So that is 1, and in leap year number of odd days are 2. So that is important for us. Okay, so you have to remember that number of odd days is important for us. So just divide by 7 and count the number of extra days, odd days. Now coming to this, I will say century years. We were talking about century years now. See, in first 100 years, so we are taking 100 years in any. So if we are taking first 100 years, okay, so how many leap years will be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 100. 1, 2. So this is sort of an AP. Sir, common difference is 1. So 96 will be also be there. Yes. If 100 will be a leap year, leap century year, no, because it is not divisible by 400. So our last leap year will be, that is 96. So that will be 4, 8, 12 up to 96. You are having last term, you are having first term. Can you make out the number of terms, total number of terms in leap year? Yes. So Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, last term. 96, first term 4, n minus 1, d is 4. So 92 divided by 4 plus 1, so number of terms is 24. So that means, sir, in 100 years, first 100 years, so there are 24 leap years. So there are 24 leap years, and other than 24 leap years, 100 minus 24, so total is 100, and leap year is 24, so that will be 76 ordinary years. So that means 76 are ordinary years. Yes or no? 76 are number of ordinary or normal years. So 100 years can be written as 76 ordinary years plus 24 leap years. As you know that we are having complete weeks also. So that is repetition of days also in that. So for us, the number of odd days are important for us. Whether we have to move forward from the year which was given to us. तो जो हमें साल दिया हुआ है, क्या हमें उससे कुछ दिन आगे बढ़ना है या कुछ दिन पीछे चलना है? So that is important for us. So number of odd days are important for us again. So sir, in 100 years there are 76 ordinary years and 24 leap years. So uh, then in these 100 years, so there will be repetition also of days. So there will be repetition of days also. Okay, so that repetition we have to avoid. So we count only number of odd days. So ordinary year, one ordinary year is one odd day. So multiply ordinary year with one odd day. And 24 leap year, one leap year is two odd days. So that is 48 plus 76 will be how much? That is 124 odd days. 124 odd days. So in 124 also there will be repetition. Again divide by 7. Again divide by 7. So if we divide 124 by further by 7, so that will be 119 and that is 5 odd days. So that means, sir, it will be 5 odd days. 124 odd days means 5 odd days. Yes or no? Yes or no? So there is repetition. If you so you have to keep, I will say you have to keep the number of odd days from 0 to 6. You have to, the limit of odd days is 0 to 6. Limit of odd days, so that is less than 7. So less than 7 is the limit of number of odd days. Am I clear or not, friends? So please write in the chat box if you are clear with this. So again, that is important. So that means in 100 years there are 5 odd days. So in 100 years there are, yes, Remo. Odd days are, I will say, that is other than complete weeks. So if we're having 365 days, so divided it by 7. So that will be 52 complete weeks and one extra day. So that is one odd day. For 366 divided by 7, 52 complete weeks. So that is repetition, na? That is repetition of 7. So that will be 2. That will be 2 only. So that is in leap year, there will be 2 extra days. So 2 odd days. And that number of odd days we have to subtract or either add to find out for other years also. 100 years. See, in 100 years, firstly, this 100th year will not be a leap year because it is not divisible by 400. So for us, 96 will be the last leap year in first 100 years. Yes or no? And by AP, you can find the total number of years. 4 to 96 will be how much? That is 24 leap years. So total number of years 100 and 24 are the leap years. So that means ordinary years. So one year contains either, I will say in century year. So there will be ordinary year or leap year only. So a century year will either consist of ordinary or leap year, which will be a sum of ordinary and leap year. So 100 years minus number of leap years will give you, that is ordinary years. So that means 76 ordinary years. 76 plus 24. You have to make the sum 100, na? 76 plus 24 will be 100. If we are having 24 leap years, so that means one leap year. Now these are not important for us. We are more interested in finding the number of odd days. So one leap year put, that is 2 odd days, and one ordinary year put 1 odd day. So that is 76 into 2, 76 into 1 plus 24 into 2. So that is 48 plus 76. So that will be 124 odd days. So again, greater than, I will say, greater than 6, because you know the number, the limit of odd days have to remain from 0 to 6. So divided by 7. So again it will repeat how much? So that is 17. 17 weeks will be there. In 124 odd days, further the number of weeks will become, that is 117 weeks. So again a repetition. Again we can find out further odd days. So that is 119 plus 5. So 124 odd days means 5 odd days. Yes, am I clear or not? So in first 100 years, so that there will be 5 odd days. Yes or no? Yes or no, students? Please write in the chat box if you are clear with this. Okay. Now similarly, because we are in 200 years also it will be same like this. In 200 years also it will be same like this. 101, 102. Similarly, you can find out 200 will not be a century leap year. Again, 196 will be our last, I will say, that is leap year. So again, that is 5 into 2. If you are having the number of years double, that is in 100 years it was 5. So in 200 years it will be 10 by unitary method. And in 300 years, see, I am using the unitary method now. 100 into 2, 5 into 2. It will give 10 odd days. It will give 10 odd days. So divide 10 because it is greater than 6. So divide again by 7. So 1 week plus 3 odd days. 10. What is 10? 10 is divided by 7. Yes. So that is 10 is equal to 10 days is equal to 1 week. 1 week is repetition. After 1 week, yes, 1 week plus 3 odd days. Yes or no? So that means in 200 years there will be 3 odd days. Yes or no? In 100 years it was 5 and in 200 it was 3. And in 300 again multiply 100 by 3 and 5 by 3. 5 into 3, 15. Again divide by 7. So that is 2 weeks plus 1 odd day. 7 to the 14. 14 plus 1. 1 odd day. In 300 years, 1 odd day. Yes or no? Number of odd days in 400 years. Again you can count. Now this 400th year will be a century leap year. So we have to take this in account also. Sir, 100 years, 5 odd days. So 400, it will be 4. It will be 4 into 100, 4 into 5. So that is 20 odd days plus 1 we have to consider for this 400th century leap year. So that will be 21 odd days. Now 21 is again divisible by 7. So that is a 0 odd day. So that is a 0 odd day. Of course, Remo, I will do for whatever you are saying. We will do the questions. Just understand it. Just understand these concepts. You will be able to find any of the, I will say, any of the day. Okay, just concentrate here. So 130 years, you can find out. No problem in that. Okay, so just first take 100 years, then after take 30 years. And for 30 years, you can count separately also. Okay, so that will be, I will say that is in 30 years, next 30 years. So that is, you can count as 104, 108. So similarly, you can count. So that there will be 7 leap years up to 28. And there will be 22 ordinary years. Put 22 into 1 plus 7 into 2. 22 plus 14 will be how much? That is 36 odd days. So similarly, you can add 36 odd days. So that is 1 odd day divided by 7. And in 100 years, it was 5. 5 plus 1, 6 odd day. For 130 years, it will be 6 odd days. So similarly, you can add these. Okay, so just take some reference. For 100 years, it is 5 odd day. And for next 30 years, that is 1 odd day. So total number of odd days 6. Yes or no? Okay, so I think you are must be clear with this. For 400 years, see, it is important. 400th century leap year we have to consider as leap year, and we have added 1 here, so that will be 0 odd day. So that will be 0 odd day. So see here now, friends. So again a question comes. Again a question comes in calendar. So first two questions we have discussed कि सर अगर फर्स्ट डे ये है ईयर का, ऑर्डिनरी ईयर का, तो लास्ट डे क्या होगा और लीप ईयर का क्या होगा. Two questions were those. Now one question comes from century. This I will say century leap years, century years often comes question. One question comes here from here. That is I will say from theoretical part. I think you must have understood. So number of odd days in 400 years is 0 odd day. So that means in 800 years, also 1200 years, 1600 years, 2000 years, they will have 0 odd day. So for 2400 also 2800, 3200. So that is I will say multiple of 400. So they will be having 0 odd day. Yes or no? So each one of 800 years, 1200 years, 1600 years, 2000 years has 0 odd day. See, if we have to find out something, so let's say we have to find out in 4th June 2002, which day will be? So we have to take uh, some reference year. So let's take 2000 as a reference year, and in up to 2000 there will be 0 odd day. Up to 2000 there will be 0 odd day. We already know this. And if some day is between 1600 to 2000, we can take 1600. We can take the reference as 1600. After 2000, we can take the reference year as 2000 odd day. After 2400 to 800, between 2400 to 800, if some year is given, so you can take the reference year as I will say century leap year, that is 2400, and in up to 2400 there will be 0 odd days. So these century leap years are important for us for taking the reference. If you are not given with some reference from where you have to find out the day, so these century leap years can be taken as reference to find out the day on that particular date. कि सर अगर किसी डेट पर मुझे डे बताना है और मुझे कोई रेफरेंस नहीं दे रखा कि सर उस दिन ये था तो इस दिन क्या होगा, ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन, ऐसा ऐसा क्वेश्चन नहीं है. बट सीधा मेरे से पूछ दिया है 15 अगस्त 1947 को कौन सा दिन था, 15 अगस्त 1947 को कौन सा दिन था. अब सर मेरे पास कोई रेफरेंस नहीं है. आई एम नॉट हैविंग एनी रेफरेंस. आई एम नॉट हैविंग एनी रेफरेंस डे, रेफरेंस ईयर. सो दैट इज 1947. But you know, up to 1600, there is 0 odd day, because 1600 is a century leap year and it will have a 0 odd day. So you can proceed in forward direction after 1600. You can count from 1600 to 1700 number of odd days, 1700 to 1800, 1800 to 1900, or you can directly count 1600 to 1900, that is 300 years. In 300 years, how many odd days are there? So that is, I will say, in 100 years there are 5 odd days. So in 300 years it will be 15 odd days, or I will say 1 odd day. तो इसका मतलब अगर मैं 1947 की बात करता हूं यहां पर, तो अगर मुझे 15 अगस्त 1947 अगर मुझे फाइंड आउट करना है डे, तो सर रेफरेंस नहीं दिया हुआ कहां से स्टार्ट करना है. आई एम नॉट गिवन विद सम रेफरेंस. तो यार 1600 को मानो ना, 0 odd डे है 1600 तक, और उसके बाद कोई सेंचुरी लीप ईयर भी नहीं आ रहा है. 1600 था लास्ट, और बीच में कितने साल आए? हाँ जी, कंप्लीट कितने ईयर्स हैं? 300 साल. 1600 से 1900 पहुंचना है, तो सर 300 ईयर्स हैं. 100 ईयर्स में कितने ऑड डे? मेन थिंग इज दिस, 5 ऑड डे. तो 300 में कितने होंगे? 15. यूनिटरी मेथड से 15. सो दैट इज 1 ऑड डे. तो इसका मतलब 1900 तक एक ऑड डे हुआ, 1600 तक 0, 1900 तक 1. अब चलो अगले कंप्लीट ईयर्स तक. कंप्लीट ईयर्स कितने हैं? 46. 46 ईयर्स कंप्लीट है यार. इन्हें फर्दर ब्रेक कर लो ना, ऑर्डिनरी ईयर में और लीप ईयर में. फर्दर वी कैन फाइंड आउट, डिवाइड बाय 4. सो लास्ट लीप ईयर कौन सा रहा होगा? 1944 रहा होगा या नहीं रहा होगा? 1944, 1944. यस. तो इसका मतलब 11 लीप ईयर हुए सर. 4 into 11, 44. So 46 minus 11, so that will be 35 ordinary years. Yes or no, students? So we will discuss this problem also कि सर 15 अगस्त 1947 को क्या था. या कोई और बड़ी पर्सनैलिटी है, उसकी डेट हमें याद है, जैसे महात्मा गांधी है, या और जो फेमस पर्सनैलिटीज है उनका जो एनिवर्सरी है, डेथ एनिवर्सरी है या बर्थडे है, तो उस पर क्वेश्चन आ जाता है। जो पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन के जो पेपर होते हैं या और कोई पेपर होते हैं, तो कोई फेमस पर्सनैलिटी है कि उसकी डेथ या उसके जो बर्थडे है तो उस दिन क्या डे है, इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है ऑफनली। रिपब्लिक डे हो गया, इंडिपेंडेंस डे हो गया, महात्मा गांधी हो गया, ठीक है। तो इन जो फेमस पर्सनैलिटी हैं तो पूछा जाता है डे, कैसे फाइंड आउट करना, तो उसके लिए तरीका है, ऐसे कर सकते हो, पहले ब्रेक कर लो। तो ये मैं इसका यूज बता रहा हूं, मैं क्वेश्चन करवाऊंगा, वी आर गोइंग टू डू द क्वेश्चन। तो फर्स्टली इनका यूज क्या है, इन्हें रेफरेंस लिया जा सकता है क्योंकि जीरो ऑड डे हैं, ये हमें क्या दे रहे हैं, सेंचुरी लीप ईयर जीरो ऑड डे दे रहे हैं, तो हम इन्हें यूज कर सकते हैं एज अ रेफरेंस। ओके और नो? ओके, सो आई थिंक यू मस्ट बी क्लियर विद दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चंस। और स्टूडेंट्स ये आपको याद करना है, ये टेबल याद करना है। नंबर ऑफ डेज अगर जीरो आता है तो मैं उस डे को मानूंगा संडे। इफ नंबर ऑफ डेज, आई विल से ऑड डेज, अगर जीरो है सो दैट मीन संडे, संडे स्टार्ट करते हैं हम। नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज अगर जीरो है संडे से वी स्टार्ट, so that is Sunday. Number of odd days 0, so that means day will be Sunday. Number of odd days 1, so that will be day will be Monday. Number of odd days 2, day will be Tuesday. Number of odd days 3, day will be Wednesday. Number of odd days 4, so day will be Thursday. Number of odd days 5, number of odd days आ रहे हैं, so that means Friday. Number of odd days 6, so that means Saturday. 0 to 6 लिमिटेशन बताई थी तुम्हें नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज, बताई थी या नहीं बताई थी? प्लीज राइट दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट टेबल। See, now compare this table with these number of odd days. We are interested in finding number of odd days to solve the questions on calendar. कि सर आप क्वेश्चन कैसे करोगे कैलेंडर के? यार ऑड डेज निकालूंगा मैं बस, और कुछ भी नहीं करूंगा, और इस टेबल का यूज करूंगा बस, इससे ज्यादा मैं कुछ नहीं करने वाला हूं इस चैप्टर में। और अभी तक मैंने कुछ आपको हाई फाई कुछ बताया नहीं है कि सर जो हमें नहीं पता था ऐसा कुछ आपने बता दिया, ऐसा मैंने कुछ भी नहीं किया है। वी आर जस्ट डिस्कसिंग whatever things we know, just in logical way we are discussing those things. Now सर नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज 100 ईयर्स में सेंचुरी ईयर है, सो इसमें 5 हैं, सो दैट मींस, तो इसका मतलब तो सर फ्राइडे हुआ है, 5 पर क्या है, फ्राइडे है। नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज अगर 5 है तो फ्राइडे है। 200 में नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज 3 है तो क्या है, वेडनेसडे है। 300 में नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज कितना है, 1, सो दैट मींस वन डे है। 0 है सो दैट मींस संडे है। दोबारा से रिपीट करेगा ये साइकिल दोबारा रिपीट होगी। यही चलता रहेगा, चलता रहेगा या नहीं चलता रहेगा? तो स्टूडेंट्स ये क्या है, ये एक्स्ट्रा डेज हैं, सो दैट इज लास्ट डेज ऑफ सेंचुरी। लास्ट डेज ऑफ सेंचुरी कैन बी आइदर फ्राइडे, वेडनेसडे, मंडे, संडे, और ऑर्डिनरी और लीप ईयर ही होते हैं आपके पास। तो लास्ट डे आप बताते हो ना, हाँ जी, तो लास्ट डे ऑफ द सेंचुरी कैन बी आइदर फ्राइडे, वेडनेसडे, मंडे, संडे। दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, अगेन इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। Again I will say this question comes directly in the exam. Students often confuse होने की तो जरूरत ही नहीं है, कंफ्यूज होने की क्या जरूरत है? डिवाइड द सेंचुरी ईयर इन ऑर्डिनरी ईयर एंड लीप ईयर, find out the number of total number of odd days and accordingly decide the odd day, and according to the odd day you can decide the day through this table. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो अगेन दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट। तो इसका मतलब ये है कि सर लास्ट डे जो सेंचुरी का होगा, 364 तो पूरे हो जाएंगे, लास्ट डे जो सेंचुरी का होगा, 364 की बात नहीं हो रहा, सॉरी सेंचुरी की बात कर रहा हूं, जो लास्ट डे ऑफ द सेंचुरी होगा वो सर कभी, वो कभी भी सर ट्यूसडे, अब इसमें जो जो डेज बचे हैं, वी आर लेफ्ट विद ट्यूसडे, थर्सडे एंड सैटरडे। ट्यूसडे थर्सडे और सैटरडे नहीं होंगे सर कभी। ये क्वेश्चन सीधा पूछा जाता है, कई बार पूछा जा चुका है। अगेन आई विल से, व्हेन यू विल स्टार्ट रीडिंग अबाउट कैलेंडर्स, सो ये थ्योरी में आता है ये पार्ट, ट्यूसडे थर्सडे और सैटरडे लास्ट डेज ऑफ द सेंचुरी नहीं होंगे। या तुम बोल सकते हो फर्स्ट डे, तो फर्स्ट डे और लास्ट डे ये ही हो सकते हैं किसी भी सेंचुरी के, फ्राइडे वेडनेसडे मंडे संडे। हाँ 7 होगा तो 0 ओड डे होंगे, यस यस सनम, 7 होगा तो 0 हो जाएगा। ऑफकोर्स रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा मेरे पास, आफ्टर डिवाइडिंग बाय 7 रिमाइंडर क्या आने वाला है मेरे पास, 0 ही आने वाला है। अगर 7 हो जाए तो क्या हो जाएंगे ओड डे, 0। So this is a remainder only. I will say number of days. So this is remainder after dividing by 7. Yes. Any doubt till now? 3 क्वेश्चंस हमने कवर किए हैं अभी तक कि सर लास्ट डे ऑफ सेंचुरी और फर्स्ट डे ऑफ सेंचुरी कैन बी आइदर, या तो सर फ्राइडे होगा, वेडनेसडे होगा, मंडे होगा, संडे होगा। बट सेंचुरी का लास्ट डे ये 3 नहीं होंगे, ट्यूसडे थर्सडे और सैटरडे। मैं दिखाऊंगा, ये क्वेश्चन पूछे जा चुके हैं कई बार। इतना समझ आया नहीं, चैट बॉक्स में लिखो इतना आया तो। इसके बाद हम क्वेश्चंस पर आ रहे हैं यार। कुछ एक दो कंसेप्ट और हैं जो कि मैं क्वेश्चन के साथ ही डिस्कस करूंगा इसमें, अदरवाइज मोर देन सफिशिएंट। ओके, आई थिंक यू मस्ट बी क्लियर विद दिस। नाउ कम ऑन दीज क्वेश्चंस, नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व दीज क्वेश्चंस विच आर इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस। सर इसमें ये बताओ आप सबसे पहले कि और तो सारी बात ठीक है, और तो सर सारी बात ठीक है, मुझे ये बता दो कि कितने टाइप के क्वेश्चन मैं इसमें सोच सकता हूं, आ जाएंगे। यार एक तो होगा अगर कोई रेफरेंस नहीं दिया हुआ, रेफरेंस डे डेट ईयर नॉट गिवन, रेफरेंस दिया ही नहीं हुआ आपको, कहां से स्टार्ट करना है। इफ यू आर नॉट गिवन विद एनी ऑफ द रेफरेंस, then this type of question, let us say 15th August 1947, 26th January 1950, कोई भी आपको रैंडमली उसने क्या दे दिया, कोई डे दे दी, कोई डेट दे दी, और उसको कोई डेट दे दिया और उसने उसने आपसे पूछ लिया कि डे क्या होगा, रेफरेंस डे और डेट। सेकंड, अगर सर ये गिवन है रेफरेंस डे और डेट, रेफरेंस डे और डेट और ईयर अगर गिवन है, तो इसमें नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज को हम प्लस माइनस करके चलेंगे, इसमें भी करके चलेंगे ऊपर वाले में और इसमें भी करके चलेंगे। तीसरा क्या है, तीसरा क्वेश्चन रहेगा यस्टरडे, टुडे, टुमारो, तो इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन पूछता है वो। डे आफ्टर टुमारो, तो स्टेटमेंट में इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन रहेंगे कि सर यस्टरडे को ये डे था तो टुडे क्या होगा। तो उस क्वेश्चन में क्या कर सकते हो, टुडे को रेफरेंस लेके कि सर आज टुडे है, पीछे जाओगे तो यस्टरडे और आगे जाओगे तो टुमारो। इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन आते हैं। सो आई विल से दैट इज वीक डे, फाइंड अ वीक डे ऑन बेसिस ऑफ अनदर वीक डे। ये तो बात होगी वीक्स की, कोई वीक डे दे रखा है, देन दूसरा वीक डे निकालना है। रेफरेंस डे डेट गिवन है, ईयर 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 में चलेगा यहां पर, और यहाँ पे नहीं गिवन है। ये तीन ही टाइप क्वेश्चन बनेंगे। Okay, so I think you must be clear with this. So these were types of questions. So let's do some type of questions here. Let's read first question. 16th July 1776. What was the day? Or what was the day on 15th August 1947? Let's find out for second question. You can try for first. You can try first question. I am going to find out for important, that is 15th August 1947. Otherwise you can also find out for 26th January 1950 also. So let's check what was the day on this date. We are again not given with any of the reference year. Reference day, date, year is not given to us, so any reference is not given to us. So let's discuss this. 15 अगस्त 1947 एक क्वेश्चन करवाऊंगा और कोई भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो। एक क्वेश्चन करवाऊंगा इस पे। तो सिमिलरली 26 जनवरी 1950 या और कोई भी डे है, तो कोई ट्रिक याद करने की जरूरत नहीं है यहां पर। अब यार 1947 से पहले 400 का मल्टीपल देखो, सेंचुरी लीप ईयर आइडेंटिफाई करो। फर्स्ट स्टेप इज सेंचुरी लीप ईयर। चलो सेंचुरी लीप ईयर पर सर 1600 तक जीरो ऑड डे, ओडी मींस ऑड डे। नाउ कम टू sir, that means up to 1900 these, up to 1900 these are complete years. So that means in between there are 300 years. In between there are 300 years. So you know that in 100 years there are 5 odd days, and in 300 it will be 15 odd days, and 15 is equal to, divide after dividing by 7, it will be 1 odd day. It will be 1 odd day. So it will be 1 odd, it will be 1 odd day. So next 300 years will give you 1 odd day, and up to 1600 you are having 0 odd day. So we just have to these number of odd days to find out the day on this particular date. So up to 1900 we have done. So now complete 46 years. We have to reach to 1946. 1946. So 46 is important for us. So 1901, 1902, 1903, 1946. So that means 44, 1944 will be the last leap year in 19 up to 1946, and 44 divided by 4, so that is 11. So that means in 46 years there will be 11 leap years, and 46 minus 11, that will be 35 ordinary years. One leap year, we are not interested in leap year or ordinary year. We are more interested in number of odd days. So that is 2 odd day, and that is 1 odd day. So 22 plus 35, that will be 57 odd days. Now divide, because 57 again greater than 7, divide by 7. So that is 7 8 the 56, divided by 7. So that will be 1 odd day. So that means it was 0 odd day, 1 odd day, 1 odd day. So total is 0 plus 1 plus 1. So that means from 1600 to 1946, so there are only 2 odd days. But we have to reach here 15 August 1947. हमें इस डेट पे दिन बताना है यार. 15 अगस्त 1947 को कौन सा दिन था? Now coming to 1947. Start from first month, Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. 1947 is not a leap year. 1947 is not a leap year. Jan 31 days. Days count करो यार. 31 Feb 28 March 31 April 30 May 31 June 30 July 31 August. सर जिस डेट पर मुझे निकालना है डे क्या वो इंक्लूड होगा? यस वो इंक्लूड होगा. सो दैट इज 15. नाउ add these number of days and again divide by 7 and count the number of total number of odd days. Add these. 1 2 3 4 31 into 4 124 28 30 30 15 30 और 30 60 60 और 15 75 75 और 28 103. So add 124 plus 103. So that will be 227. So that will be 227. So that means these will be 227 days. Divide 227 again by 7. Again repetition will be there. There will be some complete weeks. Yes. 227 divide by 7. 7 3 the 21. 7 to the 14. So that is 3 odd days. So that is 3 odd days. In 2 to 7 days, there will be 3 odd days. So we are not interested in 2 to 7 days. We are interested in number of odd days in 2 to 7. Yes. So now count the total number of odd days up to 15th August 1947. Yes. So that is 0 up to 1600. Then up to in 300 up to 900 up to 1900. 1 odd day. Then in 46 years, 1 odd day. Then in 1947, that is 3 odd days. Add these 1, 2, 3, 4. हाँ जी. 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 3, 5. So that means total odd days is 5. Total odd days is 5 and 5 is Friday for us. From the table, 0 is Sunday. If odd day is 0, 1 is Monday, 5 is Friday. So that means on 15th August 1947, it was Friday, or we can say on Independence Day, it was Friday. Because the total number of odd days coming are 5, and according to the table, if total number of odd days are 5, so that will be Friday. Yes or no? Please write in the chat box if you're clear with this question or no. So similarly, you can find out for 26th January 1950 and other important dates, other important historical dates, I will say. In historical dates, from historical dates, see, you are not given with some reference. You can take the century leap year as a reference and you can find out according to the number of vote days, the day on that date. So historical dates are important. Independence Day, Republic Day, some birth anniversary, death anniversary. So the some battle date. So that are important from history point of view. You can find out the day. Okay. So similarly for your birthday also you can find out through this method what was the day. Okay, students. So I think you must be clear with this. So number of odd days is the concept that is to be used in all the questions of calendar. Other than complete weeks, those extra days are known as that is number of odd days. Okay, so let's try to do one more question. Next question is 4th Jan 2002. I think you can solve this question. For this question, 2000 will serve for us as the reference year. 2002, see, for 2002, 2000 will be reference year, century leap year for us. So that is 0 odd day. सर वहां पर हमने 1600 ले लिया था, यहां पर हमने 2000 ले लिया, यहां पर कम रहेगा काम क्योंकि सर ये पास में है, सेंचुरी लीप ईयर की जितना पास होगा उतना कैलकुलेशन कम हो जाएगा। 2001 सर एक ऑर्डिनरी ईयर है 2001, 2001 इज एन ऑर्डिनरी ईयर 365 डेज, तो इसका मतलब 52 कंप्लीट वीक्स होंगे आफ्टर डिवाइडिंग बाय 7 एंड 1 ऑड डे, तो 2001 में एक ऑड डे होगा क्योंकि 2001 एक ऑर्डिनरी ईयर है, नॉर्मल ईयर है जिसमें 365 दिन है, 365 डेज हैं और दैट इज 52 इंटू 7 प्लस 1, तो सर मैंने एक ही ऑड डे लिखा है। 2000 को मैंने 400 से डिवाइड किया तो 0 ऑड डे आ गया। अब आ जाओ सर 2002 पे, जिस ईयर में मुझे वो डे फाइंड आउट करना है उसके लिए तो मुझे सारे मंथ्स के डेज कंसीडर करने पड़ेंगे। 2002 में चलो यार, जैन से चलो, जैन से जून तक चलो, जैन फेब मार्च अप्रैल मई जून, जैन 31, yes 2002 is not a leap year, so February will be of 28 days, March 31, April 30, May 31, June 4, add these again and we are more interested in number of odd days rather than these total days. 31 31 31 93, 93 and this is 34, 93 plus 28 plus 4 32, 32 plus 30 5 6 or 9 15, so 155, again divide 155 by 7, 7 to the 14 again greater than, I will say 6, so that is one odd day. In 155 there will be one odd days. Now count the total number of odd days. One odd day, one odd day, zero odd day. So total will be 0 plus 1 plus 1. So that is 2 odd day. So 0 odd day Sunday होता है, 1 odd day Monday होता है, 2 odd day Tuesday होता है। तो इसका मतलब 4 जून 2002 को ट्यूसडे था। तो फ्रेंड्स दीज वर द क्वेश्चंस। अगर सर मुझे अपना बर्थडे का निकालना है, डे निकालना है, बर्थ डेट आपके पास उसका डे निकालना है, ईयर यू आर हैविंग, कोई रेफरेंस नहीं गिवन है तो इस ऐसे हो जाएंगे क्वेश्चन, सेंचुरी लीप ईयर को रेफरेंस मान लो और क्वेश्चन को कर लो। ओके, सो एक मैंने क्लोज वाला क्वेश्चन करवा दिया और एक मैंने जहां पर सेंचुरी लीप ईयर उस पर्टिकुलर ईयर से दूर था, फार था, काफी डिफरेंस था, एक वो करवा दिया। ठीक है, तो सिमिलरली आप बाकियों के लिए भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हो। ओके, अब सी द फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, सी नाउ फोर्थ क्वेश्चन, ऑन व्हाट डेट्स ऑफ मार्च 2005 विल फ्राइडे फॉल। कि सर ये बताओ कि मार्च 2005 में फ्राइडे कब कब आएगा, ऑन विच डेज, ऑन व्हाट डेट्स ऑफ मार्च 2005 विल फ्राइडे फॉल। वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन यार, वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन आई विल से। सर रेफरेंस फॉर 2005, again we are not given with some reference, we are not given with some reference students, so 2000 will serve me as century leap year as 0 odd day divisible by 400. Now up to 2004 there will be complete 4 years, complete 4 years, to up to 2004 there will be complete years, so 2001 2002 2003 2004, so in these 4 years will have 3 ordinary years plus 1 leap year. तो इन 4 सालों में 2001, 2002 और 2003 तो मेरे 3 ऑर्डिनरी नॉर्मल ईयर होंगे और 2004 मेरा एक लीप ईयर होगा। तो इनमें फर्दर एक ऑड डे होगा एक ऑर्डिनरी ईयर में और एक लीप ईयर में 2 ऑड डे होंगे, सो दैट इज 5 ऑड डेज। तो इन 4 सालों में सर मेरे पास 5 ऑड डे आ गए। तो ये बात हो गई 2004 तक की। मुझे पहुंचना है मार्च 2005। तो कोई भी एक डे ले लो यार, एक डेट ले लो। लेट से 1 मार्च को निकाल देते हैं। नाउ मैं 2005 में एंटर हो रहा हूं, जैन फेब, वी आर एंटरिंग इन मार्च, सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट ऑन 1 मार्च 2005। तो अगर मुझे पता है कि 1 मार्च को कौन सा डे था तो मैं बता सकता हूं अकॉर्डिंगली। 7 ही तो ऐड करना है उसमें। तो 2005 दोबारा से ऑर्डिनरी ईयर है, तो फेब 28 डेज की होगी। मार्च, मार्च का मैं 1 मार्च को निकाल रहा हूं। 1 मार्च 2005 को फाइंड आउट कर लेते हैं। अकॉर्डिंगली मैं पूरे मंथ का बता दूंगा, फिर क्या प्रॉब्लम है। कितना हो गया 31 और 1 32, 32 और 28 कितना हो गया 60 डेज हो गए। 60 को 7 से डिवाइड कर दो, तो दैट विल बी 4 ऑड डेज। तो इसका मतलब सर 1 मार्च 2005 तक कितने ऑड डेज हो गए, ऐड कर लो टोटल। यस, 0, 0, 5 और 4, so that is 9 odd days. Again divide by 7, so that is extra days, that is 2 odd days. 0 odd day Sunday, 1 odd day Monday, 2 odd day Tuesday. तो सर ट्यूसडे हो गया। तो इसका मतलब 1 मार्च 2005 को ट्यूसडे था। तो फ्राइडे कब हुआ होगा पहला? हाँ जी, 2 को कितना हुआ? 2 मार्च को कितना हुआ? वेडनेसडे। 3 मार्च को, हाँ जी 3 मार्च को क्या हुआ? थर्सडे। 4 मार्च को क्या हुआ? फ्राइडे। फ्राइडे कब कब हुआ? 4 मार्च को हुआ सर पहला। तो दोबारा से रिपीट होगा अपने आप। 4 में 7 ऐड कर दो, 11 मार्च को होगा, 18 को होगा, 25 को होगा। अब 32 तो मैं लिख नहीं सकता, मार्च में 31 ही होते हैं। तो इसका मतलब 4, 11, 18, 25 को फ्राइडे था। ओके स्टूडेंट्स, सो आई थिंक यू मस्ट बी क्लियर विद दिस। तो यार इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन पूछ लेता है कि ये बताओ कि 2005 मार्च में फ्राइडे कब कब था। तो यार फर्स्ट को निकाल लो ना, अकॉर्डिंगली बता सकते हो आप। उस मंथ का जो फर्स्ट डे है, फर्स्ट डेट है, उसको निकाल लो। अकॉर्डिंगली उसमें 7 ऐड कर लो और फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं। सो दैट वाज अनदर टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन। नाउ वन मोर टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन, दैट इज कि सर सेम कैलेंडर कौन कौन से ईयर के लिए होगा? सेम कैलेंडर, कैलेंडर फॉर द ईयर 2003 विल सर्व फॉर द ईयर। दैट इज अगेन अ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन। यस, again a important question, so we are going to solve these questions. So let's see here, the calendar for the year 2003 will serve for which year? सर सेम कैलेंडर होगा कैसे, कौन से ईयर के लिए होगा? कौन से ईयर के लिए होगा जहां पर सर 0 ऑड डेज बन जाएंगे, जहां पर जाकर चेक कर लेते हैं। 2003 से स्टार्ट करते हैं। देखो वहां से स्टार्ट करना है, जोन सा ईयर उसने दे रखा है तुम्हें। इट विल सर्व फॉर विच ईयर? 2003। Now see, in 2003, how many odd days will be there? It is an ordinary year. So write the odd days. Make the table. 1 odd day because it is an ordinary or normal year. So that will be 1 odd day. 2004 sir leap year है, तो number of odd days कितने होंगे? 2. Number of odd days will be 2. 0 4 divisible by 4. So number of odd days 2. Count the number of odd days also. 2 plus 1 3. We have to make it 7. We have to make it a multiple of 7. Okay. So wherever we make the sum, we make it a multiple of 7 by summing these number of odd days. So then we will stop there. 2005 1 odd day sir, ordinary year. 2006 1 odd day, 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5. 2007 1, 2 और 1 3 और 4 5 6। 2007 तक टोटल नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज कितना हो गया? 6. Now 2008 again is a leap year, so number of odd days 2 6 plus 2 8. Now sir it crossed 7, so that is 7, that is 8. Now we have to check whether it will stop at 14 21. So we have to proceed in forward direction. Now take 2009, again an ordinary year, one odd day. 2010, again an ordinary, one odd day. 2011, check, again ordinary year, one odd day. 2012, again ordinary, again leap year, two odd days. 4 और 2 6 और 2 8, 8 तो यहां तक हो गया, 8 और 3 11, 11 और 2 13. 2013, one odd day. Yes, that is 6. So up to 2013, I will say that there are becoming, that is, there are becoming 8 plus 6, 8 plus 6, 14 odd days. So divisible by 7, so that is a 0. Yes or no? So you have to check the multiple of 7 wherever the we comes with multiple of 7. So there we have to stop. So that means after 2013, in 2014, we will be having the same calendar as was in 2003. तो जहां से 2003 स्टार्ट हुआ था वहां से ही 2014 का कैलेंडर स्टार्ट होगा. यस और नो? So zero odd day you have to find out wherever the sum becomes zero odd day. So that will be your, that will serve the same calendar with previous year. Yes or no? Please write in the chat box if you're clear with this. Yes or no, students? So again, this type of questions oftenly asked. सर रेफरेंस ईयर नहीं दिया हुआ, कोई नहीं, फाइंड आउट कर लिया. ठीक है, कोई हिस्टोरिकल डेट है, बैटल की डेट है, ठीक है, या किसी की बर्थ डे है, बर्थ डेट है, डेथ डेट है, या खुद का अगर बर्थडे है, ठीक है, तो ऐसे फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं उसमें. सेकंड, अगर सर उसने पूछ लिया ऐसे कि कौन कौन सी डेट्स को फ्राइडे आएगा, अगेन वैसे ही फाइंड आउट करना है जैसे मैंने बताया था. तीसरा क्वेश्चन कि सर सेम कैलेंडर कौन कौन से ईयर का होगा, तो वहां से स्टार्ट करना, करो ना यार, काउंट द नंबर ऑफ ऑड डेज. So counting the number of odd days in calendar is important. Okay. See, zero odd day we can't add. We can't add some day to 2003. So again it will have to repeat. Again 2003 will have to repeat itself in 2014. So that is the important thing here. Now let's do some short questions on this, and these will be sufficient. On 1st January 2007, it was Monday. Then on 1st January 2008 will be. Yes. Can we do these questions like? तो सर 1 जनवरी 2007 को अगर मंडे था तो 1 जनवरी 2008 को क्या होगा? तो देखो क्या है, अगर इसमें क्या है, अब इन इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस में तुम्हें क्या करना है कि सर 2007 को अगर मंडे था तो जो आप को नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए निकालना है, तो जो ईयर कंप्लीट हो चुका है उसमें आपको ओड डेज चेक करने हैं. ओके, बिकॉज 2007, और ये स्टार्ट हो रहा है 1 जनवरी से. 2007 एक ऑर्डिनरी ईयर है, नॉर्मल ईयर है. 2007 इज एन ऑर्डिनरी और नॉर्मल ईयर. सो इट विल हैव वन ऑड डे. It will have one odd day, and your answer will become, I will say, then अगर 1 जनवरी 2007 को मंडे था तो अगले साल 1 जनवरी 2008 को, क्योंकि इसमें फरवरी 28 ही डेज की है, तो इसमें नंबर ऑफ ओड डेज आपको ऐड कर देना है. सो दैट इज ट्यूसडे. दैट इज ट्यूसडे. सी द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, सेम क्वेश्चन. 1 जनवरी 2008 को ट्यूसडे है, तो ये बताओ 1 जनवरी 2009 को क्या होगा? नाउ इन 2008 डिफरेंस क्या है? वो ऑर्डिनरी ईयर था, नॉर्मल ईयर था, ये लीप ईयर है. 08 इट इज डिविजिबल बाय 4. तो सर इसमें 2 ऑड डेज आएंगे एंड वी हैव टू ऐड दीज 2 ऑड डेज टू द गिवन डे. ट्यूसडे प्लस 2 ऑड डे, दैट इज वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे. So that is on 1st January 2009 it was, that is Thursday. One other important thing here in these type of questions, whether you are crossing February or not, कि सर February क्रॉस हो रहा है या नहीं। लीप ईयर वाले क्वेश्चंस में अगर लीप ईयर दिया हुआ है, अगर फेब्रवरी क्रॉस हो रहा है या नहीं, इस पे क्वेश्चंस भी करेंगे अभी कि तुमने 29 फेब को क्रॉस किया है या नहीं। दैट इज द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। So I think first two questions are clear to you. Please write in the chat box if first two questions are clear to you. लीप ईयर था तो 2 डे ऐड कर दिए, ट्यूसडे प्लस 2, सो दैट विल बी थर्सडे। 2007 में मंडे था, हाँ जी। 2008 में 1 जनवरी को क्या हो जाएगा सर, एक ओड डे हो जाएगा। 2007 ऑर्डिनरी है तो एक ओड डे ऐड कर देंगे, तो मंडे प्लस 1, सो दैट इज ट्यूसडे। नाउ सी दिस क्वेश्चन, 8th December 2007 Saturday falls. What day of the week was on 8th December 2006? तो सर ये बताओ कि 8 दिसंबर 2006 को कौन सा डे था? यस, अगेन आई थिंक यू कैन डू। So reference date is given to us, reference date and day year is given to us. तो सर 8 दिसंबर 2007 को अगर सैटरडे था तो हमने इसका मतलब 28 फरवरी 2007 को ही क्रॉस किया है, हमने 29 फेब को क्रॉस नहीं किया है, 28 फेब को ही क्रॉस किया है। ऑर्डिनरी ईयर्स हैं दोनों के दोनों, तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ होगा सर, एक दिन पीछे हो जाएगा। हाँ जी, यस और नो, एक दिन पीछे करना पड़ेगा। तो इसका मतलब 8 दिसंबर 2006 को क्या रहा होगा, फ्राइडे। क्या रहा होगा स्टूडेंट्स, फ्राइडे। यस और नो, अगर 8 दिसंबर 2006 को फ्राइडे था तभी तो 8 दिसंबर 2007 को सैटरडे होगा। यस और नो, बिकॉज यू आर क्रॉसिंग ओनली 28 February, नॉट यू आर क्रॉसिंग 29 February। तो अगेन इंपॉर्टेंट, इफ यू आर क्रॉसिंग 29 February or not, 29 February is important for us. So answer will be Friday. Yes, please write in the chat box if you're clear. Okay, so let's do some more questions. Yes, this is again an important question, I will say. 6th March, again a different type of question. 6th March 2005 Monday, what was the day of the week on 6th March 2004? तो ये बताओ 6 मार्च 2004 को क्या था। अब देखो क्या है, यहां से इधर आना है यार, 29 फरवरी नहीं आई है बीच में, 29 फेब नहीं आया है, तो मुझे एक दिन ही क्या करना है, एक दिन ही सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, सो दैट विल बी आंसर विल बी संडे। 29 फेब तो आया ही नहीं ना बीच में, 29 फेब वी हैव नॉट टेकन इनटू अकाउंट, क्योंकि कंपैरिजन ही मार्च का चल रहा है, मार्च 2005 मार्च 2004, फेब्रवरी कहीं पर भी नहीं आया है, फेब्रवरी तुमने क्रॉस ही नहीं किया है, तो तुम्हारे लिए जो रेफरेंस था दैट वाज 6 मार्च 2004, यहां से तुम 2005 पर गए हो। सो अगेन अ इंपॉर्टेंट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन आई विल से, सो दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन, तो इसमें गलती नहीं करना है यार, तो फेब चेक कर लेना कि 29 फेब क्रॉस हुआ है या नहीं, चेक वेदर यू हैव क्रॉस 29 फेब और नॉट। ओके, yes, calendar for the year 2007 will be same for which year? I think you can again you can check, 2007 से स्टार्ट करो, 1 ऑड डे काउंट करता चलो, 8 में 2, 9 में 1, 10 में 1, 11 1, 12 2, 4 1 5 to 7 1 8, again we have crossed 7, keep on doing this, 13, 14 is 1, 15 is 1, 16 is 1, 17 is 1, check it, sorry 16 is 2, 2 or 1 3 or 1 4 or 5 or 1 6 or 2 8 or 1 9 or 1 10 or 1 11 or 2 13 or 1 14, so total number of odd days is 14, total number of odd days is 14, so that means 2007 and 2018 will be same, 2007 and 2018 will be same. Yes or no, students? So this is the similar question we have done. On what dates of April will Wednesday fall? Same question I have discussed. Same question I have already discussed. You can practice this question. Similar, you are not given with some reference here. You are not given with some reference day here. So you can find out by taking, I will say that is 1600 as a century leap year as a reference. So 11 and 12 can be done. Similarly for this day also, 15th August 2010 you can find out. Yes, today is Monday. कि सर अगर आज मंडे है तो 61 डेज के बाद क्या होगा? तो यार एक बात बताओ, अगर आज मंडे है तो 7 की साइकिल तो चलेगी, रेपिटेशन होगा, तो 63 डेज के बाद भी क्या होने वाला है? मंडे होने वाला है आफ्टर 9 वीक्स. आफ्टर 9 वीक्स क्या होने वाला है? मंडे होने वाला है, नहीं होने वाला? रेपिटेशन होगा. तो मुझे तो 61 को बता रहा ना, 61 डे को क्या था? मंडे, संडे, 62 को, और 61 को क्या होगा? सैटरडे. तो 7 का मल्टीपल करो और आंसर निकाल दो. 15th इज बी. So last day of a century we have already discussed. So that can't be Tuesday, Thursday or Saturday. So last day of a century can't be Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. We have already discussed this. So answer will be Tuesday for us. Which of the following is a not sorry, this is a question related to leap year. Which of the following is not a leap year? 700 of course, because all others are divisible by 400. These are century leap years. Okay. How many days are there in X weeks, X days? X weeks. So 1 week is 7 days. So X week, 7X days plus X days, 8X days. Yes or no, students? Next. It was Sunday on 1st January 2006. What was the day of the week on 1st January 2010? सर अगर 1 जनवरी 2006 को, बहुत आता है क्वेश्चन, दिस क्वेश्चन ऑफनली आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम, कि सर 1st जनवरी 2006 को अगर संडे था तो 1st जनवरी 2010 को क्या होगा? काफी बार पूछा जाता है इस टाइप का क्वेश्चन. लेट्स डू दिस क्वेश्चन. यस, 2006. चलो यार 1st जनवरी से कंपैरिजन करना स्टार्ट करो. ऑड डे करते रहो काउंट. हाँ जी, प्लीज ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. फर्स्ट जनवरी 2006 क्या था? संडे. कोई बात नहीं. अब 2007 के लिए इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि 2006 पूरा कंप्लीट हो चुका है. 2006 हैज ऑलरेडी बीन कंप्लीटेड. 2006 is an ordinary year. 2006 is an ordinary year. So that will have one odd day. So plus one odd day. तो इसका मतलब ये 1st जनवरी 2007 को क्या रहा होगा? मंडे. अब सर 1st जनवरी 2008 के लिए मुझे 2007 पूरा कंप्लीट करना है. 2007 क्या? ऑर्डिनरी नॉर्मल ईयर. वन ऑड डे. वन ऑड डे ऐड करो सर. इसका मतलब ट्यूसडे हो जाएगा 1st जनवरी 2008 को. 2009 के लिए 2008 पूरा कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. 2008 क्या लीप ईयर है? 08 डिवाइडेड बाय 4. तो सर ऑड डे कितने हो जाएंगे? 2. ट्यूसडे प्लस 2 कितना हो जाएगा? थर्सडे. यस. नाउ for 2009 for 2010 we have to consider 2009 completely. In 2009 2009 is an ordinary year, normal year. So one odd day we have to consider. Thursday plus one, so that will be Friday. तो इसका मतलब 1 जनवरी 2010 को फ्राइडे था. Yes or no, students? So 1st January 2010 was Friday. Okay, let's do another last question of the day. 8th Feb 2005 was Tuesday. What was the day on 8th Feb 2004? देखो मार्च टू मार्च क्वेश्चन किया था, अब फेब टू फेब क्वेश्चन है यार. क्या 29th फेब क्रॉस करना पड़ेगा? करना पड़ेगा यार. 8 फरवरी 2005 को ट्यूसडे था, तो ये बताओ कि 8 फरवरी 2004 को क्या आने वाला है? तो बीच में 29th फेब 2004 भी तो आएगा. आएगा नहीं आएगा? तो क्या मुझे ट्यूसडे में से 2 दिन सब्ट्रैक्ट करने पड़ेंगे? यस, बिकॉज वी हैव टू कंसीडर आल्सो दिस 29th फेब 2004. ओके, तो क्या हो जाएगा? लीप ईयर. तो लीप ईयर में कितने ऑड डेज? 2. सो ट्यूसडे माइनस 2 विल बी संडे. सो माय आंसर विल बी संडे. Yes, students, I think you are clear with these questions. So I will share this PDF in the description box also. So you can download this PDF from the Google Drive and can solve other questions, that practice question, and those practice question we will also discuss in the next class of calendar, and we will try to cover this calendar fully. Okay. If you are having any doubt or query, you can ask me in the chat box. So these were some 20 questions we have discussed, and these are the questions of practice we are having. Okay, so thank you, students. Keep watching your PDF. Keep preparing. Thanks once again.